strong from Siren here. Out to Martinez. Martinez hangs the ball up. Oh, and Van Domselaar couldn't get onto it. And West Ham have the leads. Delight for West Ham. Our own goal. I mean, it bounces off the post, off the back of the Arsenal goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think that's actually going to go down as an own goal because I don't actually think it's going in.
It's quite a long time for West Ham to hold on to a one-goal lead here. Poked in by Russo. Mead forward. Mornham turns, and it's 1-1. Quick passing from Arsenal. Good vision, but again, Woodrian's going to feel that her defenders should have done better.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one because you don't want anybody turning in the box. You know what Mornham does there. She's turned and got a shot off, and you ideally, you know, in an ideal world, you don't want that gone so far. But I do think that Arsenal need to. Oh, here we go.
And this is a shot, and Arsenal are ahead here. 6 minutes into this second half are evident immediately in the goal that's scored by Blackstenios off the bench.
Yeah, and what a brilliant finish from Blackstenios there. You know, she's literally done exactly what she's been brought on the pitch to do. Takes her time with it, left foot into the bottom corner.
Kissy acted well there. Corner is taken short. Comes back to Caldente to the far post and headed in. She was going to get a goal this evening, one way or another.
It was Caldente for Caitlin Ford there. And I think Arsenal will be very happy with that. And I think from that offside goal that she scored, she got a little boost, didn't she? And she wanted a goal, definitely. And credit to her, she's done really well so far in this game.
Now with Smith. Comes to Russo. Russo! Superb! The player of the match.
Absolutely stung it into the top right-hand corner of that goal. What a finish from the player of the match.
Yeah, we'll give her that now, shall we?
I think she's definitely been the best player tonight. I said that, to be fair.
Oh, Smith is brought down. Oh.
Yeah, no ball there.
Russo to make it 5. And she does. From the spot. Alessia Russo. Ueki. Referee has taken one look at her watch as it comes back to Gori. And her shot wide is the last.
Both teams feeling each other out in these first 10 minutes, but Brighton have done well. But here is Manchester City and Viviana Miedema. And Dozy does well. The new Brighton goalkeeper gets down low to Brighton as they are on the attack here. It's a lovely through ball from Kirby to find Adjuman. Goes for the shot. Kirby.
Good ball to Adjuman. You may be expecting this to go in, to be honest, the form that we saw at the Euros. It doesn't.
Manchester City, as they come again, Hemp does really well to get away from her marker. Here is Miedema.
Opportunity, but this is what we love to see, isn't it? Lauren Hemp in full flow, running at players, committing defenders, and then the cutback, the awareness.
Kirby. Good chance for Brighton. Adjuman diving on the line. Wahabi with the cross, looks to find the header, Bunny Shaw! And there is the equaliser for Manchester City, and it was coming.
There's only so many opportunities you can give this calibre of player. Yes, they've missed a lot of opportunities.
Shaw and Carolyn into the box. Hasegawa is there, free. 2, chooses Fujino on the edge. Here's Hasegawa, and a chance. for Manchester City, and she does take it, and it's too easy.
And this is wonderful play on the edge of the box. Short and sharp. The Brighton defenders are asking for offside. I think she's really clever. And then at this point as well, look at this for a finish. Opens the hips out in the side netting.
And it will be Greenwood to strike this. Loose from Ndozi, but eventually does smother it.
Manchester United starting on the front foot here in South London. To cross towards the back post, and it strikes Fernandez, but the referee points to the spot.
First saw it, I thought maybe she'd pulled her back just because she's got in between Melvin Mallard, in between Fernandez and Alana Kennedy, and she's just about to go up to compete. But she doesn't rush, she waits.
As confident as you like from the spot from Leticia. This is good in the middle though from Park and Toon. And now Malard dancing her way around the London City defenders, and it's a foul right on the edge of the penalty area. Saki Kumagai protests with the referee, but Malard down. Toon leaves it for Tandberg. Great save. Shadow wall, she trusted it. She stayed over to her right hand side and made the save. The home side looked dangerous from set pieces, so did the away side. That's a good take by Riviere. She's got plenty of options in the middle, but who needs them?
Overlap on the outside. London City's back line really disjointed, so they've played her onside. Rifles it into the roof of the net at the near post. It's such a difficult shot to be successful with, and Lette might question herself on whether she could have dealt with that above her head there at the near post, but
Manchester United are looking dangerous once again. Toon plays it across to Bizet, back to Toon with a chip, and Lette had to get her hand on that. All of a sudden I've seen the wind change direction, and it's all blown in the way of Manchester United. London City not getting out particularly quick. Here's Leticia, and here's Zawa to Jess Park. It might open up here for Park. She instead plays it through for Malard, who sweeps it in for 3. A minute and a half on the clock in this second half.
run from Jess Park there, just going on the blind side of Isabel Goodwin. And then obviously as this is released, it's an offside, isn't it, for Mallard there, but certainly on that second one you can see she's definitely gone too early.
Here come Manchester United looking for another one. They do have another one. Tandberg down the left. Absolutely no one picking up Malard. Kumagai sucked in. Imran didn't track her in. And Manchester United punished the newly promoted side. 4-0 they lead now. Concern, do you think, that Jocelyn Pracheur will have after these opening 2 games? Of course, he's played very tough teams to European teams, and there's a lot of new players to break in. Actually, we'll come back to that in a minute, because here come London City. Plenty of shots in the middle. One of them is Paris, and it's a brilliant header. Nikita Paris.
The run from Aslani again, you know, we've talked about her a lot, that every time she's been in and around the ball she's created something, and Nikita Paris just pulls off the back shoulder of Leticia. It's a fantastic cross.
To be replaced by number 10.
Here come Manchester United looking for a 5th. Park away from Kumagai. Wonderful footwork and a wonderful finish to seal the deal here in South London.
Yes, a fantastic run. Just really positive in the 1v1s. She's looking for Narsund, which she has as the support. She could have released it to Narsund a little bit earlier, but obviously just controls and manipulates Kumagai there.
Narsund against Francie. Francie finds a way through. Goodwin makes an angle and did that cross the line. The referee says no, and somehow
it's so tight. Oh, it's right on the line, right on the line.
Macario. Little nutmeg that buys her some time and some space. Slice of fortune as well. This is Carpenter. And Robert came for it, and it's there for Chelsea. And it's Aggie Beever-Jones.
I mean, here the defender has to step. She doesn't. She stays. Makari's then allowed the chance to run, to dribble. Carpenter again. We know the threat that she provides, but the defence
for their forward-thinking approach. And they're in here with Grant and Salmon. Oh yes!
To the right-hand side with Grant. She gets her head up as well. She's looking. She doesn't just put it into anywhere. And she's just placed that beautifully, that Salmon is able to hit that first time. When we see it from Grant, she's looking up, she sets it up nicely. Salmon in her stride, continues her run.
Hansen. She has the pace to worry anyone. And she can normally finish too. Only stopped from getting on the score sheet then from a very good stretch from Hannah Hampton. Missy O'Kearns as well. Salmon once again through the middle. Here she goes. Aston Villa in again. And Hampton to the rescue again.
Sort of away from your goal. But Hampton here.
In from Macario. Roebuck had to grow amidst the crowd. Always through and in. Chelsea have their lead back.
Just really disappointed that Walsh is able to get that in. I mean, it takes a deflection, I think, off Missy O'Kearns as well.
Thompson's ball over. Beever-Jones underneath it. And it was Cuthbert who arrived late.
From Erin Cuthbert. Thompson with the ball in. She just peels.
Taken on by Daly. A nice little turn by Kendall.
Might see a bit more from this angle how close she actually is.
Two to look for in the middle. It's towards Beever-Jones and Thompson. Picked up by Cuthbert. And the crossbar takes a battering from Chelsea's number 8. In towards Bright. Oh, Vilms with a terrific header to keep Chelsea at bay. Samker! Back doing what she does best.
Games went on without that. The pressure would have probably been put on her, but here she's challenging. Robert does really well. He's scrappy. She ain't going to care about that.
Near side, here she is. Naz, flag stays down. Jessica Naz, if she can put this ball into the middle. Ishikawa couldn't clear. Great chance here for Tottenham, and they've scored. Olga Artinen with the opening goal.
New girl Tinker at the heart of it again, and Olga Artinen holds her nerve. Lovely little set, and just slots it into the corner.
Robinson has Mace in close support. Oh, lovely ball through to Van Hall. Chance here for the equaliser. Vignola's shot is charged down. This is Pacheco, deflected high and gathered by Kopp. Arguably Everton's best football of the first half. Katja Schnois, who got 4 goals in the WSL last season, already off the mark with a goal at Liverpool. Now, long-range shot, it's in! Katinka Tandberg! Audacious! Brosnan scrambling back, couldn't get on the end of it.
Audacious effort. She said she wanted to be a Tottenham legend, and she's starting her first start. She's been fantastic, and a phenomenal goal to top it.
Look how far out from goal she is. Looked as though it might just be going wide. Brosnan was always scrambling to get back behind it and couldn't do so. Kopp with the restart. Might just bounce away here from Gunning-Williams. Oh, she's done really well here. Gunning-Williams. Can she set up a teammate for the shot? Spence with it. Tandberg. And the block is made by Fernandez after the save from Brosnan.
She's going to have even more on her workload now, Hannah Kane. Tierney. Or maybe they can use that perceived sense of injustice to fuel them here, Leicester. It's Kleiman's ball in. Van Egmond! They have! From out of nothing, Emily Van Egmond.
Both of their opening games wonderful from Sam Tierney. spots her teammate in a bit of space, and here it's just the calmness to pick her out earlier in the match for not showing a little bit more of her experience. But what a header that is.
Around about the time now where a goal for Liverpool would be heartbreak for Leicester. Stabbed in by Evans. Roman Hove got ahead to it, and Leipzig had to scramble to turn it round for a corner. McLean, can she get a shot away here? Oh, that was the chance.
Leipzig had her bearings, seemed comfortable that it was going over, but I certainly wasn't.